We're gathered here with our father Jack Weisenfeld, my brother Damien. Unfortunately, my sister Ellen could not be here, and our other sister Tiffany. We are just here to reminisce about the Weisenfeld family, and this is our father Jack, who's going to tell us a little bit about where he grew up. Dad?
I was born in Boston, actually Dorchester, a suburb, and left there when I was about a year old, where I was told, and in Brooklyn, in a section of Brooklyn called Borough Park. And we lived there for about 3 years or so, and then we moved to Avenue U, and near Ocean Parkway, the section of Brooklyn was called Gravesend. And I shared a bedroom with my two older sisters, Mildred, who was 5 or 6 years older than I, and my sister Ethel, who was about 4 or 5 years older than I. I slept on a cot that we folded up every day and put away. And
Hi, I'm Susan Russell, and we're here at my house on October 10th. And I remember when every Sunday afternoon after lunch we would gather around the family, play our piano, and pick out a favorite song, and then we'd all sing with the piano, and we could put a banjo effect on it if we wanted, we could kind of change the rhythm if we wanted, and of course there was always who was going to be the one that got to pump the music that day instead of just stand around and do the singing. And then we would also pick up different instruments such as guitar, bass guitar, ukulele, flute, and have accompaniment with the sing-along. So those were some really wonderful, treasured family memories that occurred nearly every Sunday afternoon.
I want to know more about you in school, though. You're talking summer but growing up in elementary school, since I'm an elementary teacher, what did you love doing or about school? Or did you like school? And
oh, it was easy. What I loved, the playground and recess. That's what we called it then. We walked to school, and I was very shy. So initially it was pretty hard going in kindergarten. I was one of the very quiet ones. But as time went on, we were blessed. We had great teachers in the early.
Good morning, children. This is Aunt Raya, and I'm going to show you how to make a very favorite dessert of mine. If you like bananas, and most of you do or will, you will see how to do this, and it's very simple. But you have to have your mom or your dad with you, because you need to use a knife. Okay? We're going to cut the banana. Cut the end off like that, and cut the other end off like that.
Got the admission form. I filled in the name and address. He filled the rest of it. He paid the fees, and she got the admission within a week. And as soon as I told her she got admission, I don't know what. I used to visit her every evening, and she said, "Appa, I'm coming with you." That's it. He migrated overnight with us.
Well, there's another side to that story.
They were all gone for a wedding one day, and Tata, Pati and me. And I think maybe I was 8 or something.
Hi, I'm Jill Jennings, daughter of Sonny Bates. I want to welcome you to my mother's memorial service here at Northwest Unitarian Universalist Church, September 4th, 2010. Welcome.
You know, for me, I think that Grandma Sonny's, my most cherished memory of Grandma Sonny was the summer that I spent with Grandma Sonny and Grandpa Woody when I had just finished space camp. Grandpa Sonny picked me up from Huntsville, Alabama, and drove me through to Atlanta, and spent 2 weeks with them there, and you know, that was a wonderful experience. I learned so much from her just in spending that much time with her. I actually got to go to a Braves game with her. She was an avid baseball fan. Grandma Sonny loved baseball, and she kept track of the Braves.
Born Rita Adler, 1930, February 27th. We lived in Irvington, New Jersey, but I was born in Beth Israel Hospital in Newark, New Jersey. Uncle Morty was then 13 years older than I, so when I was born, he was 13. It's as simple as that. I was very close to my grandmother and grandfather, my uncle's mother and father, because my mother died when I was 3 years old, and his oldest sister, Sadie, brought my sister and myself up. What else would you...
Turn it over to someone who's made a huge impact on not just my life, but my family's life.
Hi. Hi, I'm Jason, Donald. Hi, I'm Jacob. So I just wanted to say that for me to be here tonight for Jacob's bar mitzvahs, I can't describe the feelings. I'm going to tell you a little bit the story that he didn't tell others, Donna, how we really met. We moved to Alpharetta in August of 1998, and we knew practically no one. Rabbi Nu gave us a parachute, and he said, "Hasta la vista, we'll see you." And this was still in the good days. Yeah, this wasn't the kind of parachute that, you know, when CEOs retire from a company.
Like really, you really just okay, I will teach you in the words of Mike Wolf, because you don't go to Camp Barney. There's one lesson you need to learn in life. It's called discretion. Like actually, if you can be discreet about everything in your life, you will have a successful life. Because your business is your business, and that's something you need to learn because you tend to tell a lot of people a lot of things. Discretion.
Don't tell you, like you used to tell on us because you were younger, but now you're bar mitzvah. You don't tell on us. He told us we don't tell on you. Everything is good.
Mutual understanding, mutual love.
You don't get in trouble. We don't get in trouble. Life is good.
Parents love us. We love each other. Right?
Well,
picture yourself here.
Hi, my grandchildren. I'm Grand Margaret, and I wanted to spend a little time with you today. First of all, today's my birthday, and I'm very old. I'm 59 years old. I was born January 27th, 1952, and today is January 27th, 2011. And I would like to tell you that the day that I was born was very much like this day. It's a January, but it's cold and crisp and very sunny outside. And that's the way it was, my mother says, on the day that I was born. And I was born here in Atlanta at Emory Hospital, where Dad, on a GI Bill, was taking college after the war, World War II, at Emory, and I was born there. Well, today I wanted to share with you 3 books that were your mother, my daughter, Susan Dunn Edwards now, and Logan Dunn, your dad. Maybe your dad is Logan Dunn. So I want to share with you 3 of their favorite books, and I could read them to you. The first one is a Sesame Street book with Big Bird on the front, and it's entitled Who Am I? And the fun thing about this book that both Susan and Logan loved were to have me read it and then the anticipation of who was on the next page. Who am I? So, let's get started. Who am I? I sleep in this room.